Mark never imagined a text message could shatter his life. He believed deleting a message was the digital equivalent of making it disappear. He had meticulously scrubbed his phone clean, erasing every trace of his infidelity. He felt safe, secure in the belief that his secret was gone forever. But unfortunately, he was wrong. When his wife Sarah stumbled upon his deleted iMessages on her iPad, his carefully constructed world crumbled around him. The messages, seemingly erased from existence, had been resurrected, exposing his betrayal in the harshest light imaginable. Mark learned a hard lesson about the persistence of data in the digital age. What we delete isn't always truly gone. This wasn't just a personal tragedy, it was a stark illustration of a growing societal issue. In a world increasingly reliant on digital communication, we place immense trust in tech companies to safeguard our privacy. But as Mark's story reveals, that trust can be easily broken with life-altering consequences. The culprit in Mark's undoing was a technology most smartphone users take for granted: cloud storage. Designed for convenience, cloud services like Apple's iCloud create backups of our data, including messages, photos, and contacts. While this can be a lifesaver when you lose your phone, it also creates a digital echo chamber where deleted information can linger. Most users assume that deleting a message from their phone is the end of the line. However, the reality is far more complex. When you hit delete, you're often only removing the message from your immediate view, not from the cloud backup. This misconception stems from a lack of transparency about how these services truly function. Tech companies, while offering detailed terms of service, often bury crucial information about data retention in lengthy documents that few people read. This lack of clear communication creates a dangerous illusion of privacy, leading users to believe their data is gone when it's merely hidden from view. The situation becomes even more complicated when multiple devices are linked to the same cloud account. In Mark's case, his deleted iMessages were still present on his wife's iPad because both devices were synced to the same iCloud account. This interconnected web of devices and cloud storage can inadvertently expose deleted information, even when users believe they've taken steps to erase it. Imagine a scenario where you send a sensitive message, later regret it, and delete it from your phone. You might breathe a sigh of relief, thinking it's gone for good. However, that message could still be sitting on your spouse's phone, your work computer, or even an old tablet you'd forgotten you owned. This interconnectedness, while convenient, can have unintended and devastating consequences for our privacy. The issue extends beyond iMessage. Similar syncing and backup features exist across various platforms and services. Facebook messages, WhatsApp chats, and even Google searches leave behind digital footprints that can be difficult, if not impossible, to erase completely. The very act of deleting a message implies finality. We hit delete with the understanding that the information is gone, erased from existence. But the reality, as Mark discovered, is far more nuanced. This discrepancy between user expectation and actual functionality creates a dangerous illusion. It fosters a false sense of security, leading individuals to believe their digital actions are easily reversible. This is particularly concerning in an age where even seemingly insignificant digital exchanges can have lasting consequences. The onus should not be on users to navigate the complexities of cloud storage and data retention policies. Tech companies have a responsibility to be transparent about how these features work, and to provide users with clear and accessible options for truly deleting their data. Mark's story is a stark reminder that we are not just users of technology, but also stewards of our digital lives. We must become more informed about the technologies we use and the potential risks they pose to our privacy. This includes carefully reading privacy policies, understanding how cloud services work, and taking steps to manage our digital footprints. There are ways to mitigate the risks. Users can choose to disable automatic backups, regularly clear their cloud storage, and be mindful of the devices linked to their accounts. However, these measures often come at the cost of convenience and functionality, forcing users to choose between ease of use and privacy. This is not a battle users should have to fight alone. Governments and regulatory bodies need to hold tech companies accountable for their data retention practices and ensure that user privacy is not sacrificed in the name of technological advancement. The iMessage scandal is just one example of the broader challenges we face in the digital age. As our lives become increasingly intertwined with technology, so too do our personal data and privacy become vulnerable. The lines between our online and offline selves are blurring, and the consequences of this convergence can be significant. From facial recognition software to data mining algorithms, our digital footprints are constantly being tracked, analyzed, and monetized. This raises fundamental questions about what privacy means in the 21st century and who ultimately controls our digital lives. The story of Mark and his deleted iMessages serves as a potent reminder. In an era defined by data, true privacy requires more than just hitting delete. It demands awareness, vigilance, and a collective effort to reclaim our digital lives from the shadows of the cloud.